Welcome to part 2 of the Palatine Pedal, which covers sections 4, 5 and 6 from Wylam in Northumberland on the north side of the River Tyne to the attractive Dales town of Middleton-in-Teesdale by the River Tees in the southwest of County Durham. In terms of cycling challenge, this part includes the Queen Stage, an exposed travail over England's highest public road. Sections 5 and 6 are both the toughest and most exhilarating of the route, where climbs are long and descents fast. Having been largely absent in part 1, the climbing begins almost immediately after crossing the Tyne, and is the dominating physical aspect of the 53 miles to come. The countryside, which nowadays looks glorious, was for at least a couple of centuries heavily industrialised. Like the central coalfield that's being left behind, it's a carboniferous landscape of railways and industry, but now in the elevated exposed setting of the North Pennine Dales. Mining for lead, silver, ironstone and other minerals, as well as limestone quarrying, all contributed to turning these remote dales into bustling, noisy and noxious landscapes. Bear in mind also that the higher allotments of agricultural land were often started by the miners themselves, who, to help feed a family, found it necessary to become farmers. Much of the wealth generated, directly or indirectly, assisted coal in filling the exchequer of the Bishop of Durham. As well as enriching him, the Dales were also his playground, with Weardale being home to 2 large hunting parks. If it seems like a load of old rocks at times, I apologise, but along with the weather, it's the landscape that makes the cycling experience specifically what it is in that area. Learning more about my environment over the years has definitely improved my experience, and I'd heartily recommend it.
We're actually about to start a decent climb. It comes in a lot of phases, but there's a fair bit of climbing to get over the Tyndale Ridge. It's a nice little dean. Comes up past the garden centre where there's a decent cafe. There you go, Bradley Gardens. That's what it's called. Oh. And onto the cycle path. This is actually the old road before I put the bypass in. It works very well as a cycleway. It doesn't last too long though. Straight out, or I get run over by this truck. This is the steepest bit. I mean, I don't know what's that, 8%, 10%. Ooh, that's that bit done. Steep climb number 1. Just this last little click, it's only 100 metres or so, and then we begin the death dive to and through Chopwell. Derwent Valley in front of us, Pontop Pike ahead. We're going right to the bottom, then up a little bit to get to the railway path. Ooh, a bit blind that. Chopwell, here we are. A mining town built on the side of a hill. Sprawling. On this descent you can easily keep up with the cars, so you just got to be careful. Back in the County Durham and crossing the River Derwent. Here we go. What a climb. Keep going. Whew. No westward. So begins the next climb. And a proper gnarly one as well. There's a left and a right. It just kicks up again. And then you've got just a few yards too many to get to the sanctuary of the path. I'll interrupt my itinerary. Durham Valley laid out before you. These little inclines, which obviously were bridges back in the day or whatever, and there's a little go this way, go right here, because the drop off is quite severe otherwise. We're above Ebchester now, in the Roman fort of Vindamora. Got a very nice church down there as well. This road, under which we're going to pass now, is more or less on the line of the Roman road of Deer Street, which, you know, persisted beyond the Middle Ages. It's probably the most important line of communication, you know, right throughout the north. And here we are in Black Hill at 64 miles. I was thinking of having a stop at Consett, but I think I'm going to push on and cover section 5 as well to the Hemlock at Allenheads, because it's off the hello Dave, you alright? That was a nice little interlude. That was my club chairman. Takes your mind off the miles ahead. So this is Bury Edge, where there once was an enormous steelworks. This area here used to glow red at night if you're coming over from, say, Hexham on the A68. Not for nothing was it called Steel Town, i.e. Consett. Alright, cheers, thanks. Thanks very much. This will be a busy little road. Hey. Dells Lane, Castleside down that way. Dells Lane? No, it's not, man. It's what's it called? Moorside. We're just coming up the Houndsgill Tea Rooms now. Another. To be honest, I usually stop at Costa in Consett because I like the coffee. It's relaxed because I'm only buying coffee. Houndsgill Viaduct. Beautiful. The station that used to be here is now in Beamish Museum. So here we go. This is oh, made that look far too easy. Thank you very much. Cheers. You know, trying to cross over to Stanhope on a windy day on the Wascally Way, it's can be a bit of a challenge. Houndsgill Viaduct, by the way, replaced a set of rope inclines, and there was also a rope incline that went, I don't know if you can actually see that from this vantage point, up to Wascally Station there, known as Nanny Mare's Incline. There's a cafe up here that, you know, if you check the opening times, will serve well. If you don't want to go all the way to the Hemel and you've missed Houndsgill. Time is not my friend. The old ammunition storage depot. There was a junction here. We're just approaching Wascally Station now. Hiya, alright, hiya. Wascley Reservoir, one of several, Highs Hope, Tunstall and Smitty Shore, and then we're looking up to Parkhead. Hiya, alright. Yeah, still closed. What a shame. Stanhope Common. Absolutely lovely. Right. Well, we're just coming up to Dead Friars now. So you're going to make a left turn here and it gets a bit gnarly. Watch the sand. Okay, so that's us back on the C2C now. And it's just a long, slow, shallow drag up to Boltslaw, which you can see directly in front of you. Boltslaw Winding Engine House. It gets a bit gnarly here, potentially fast. Nice bit of geology. I'm just going to take it nice and steady. I want it to like compromise body and soul. If there's anything loose on my bike, it's going to come off today, that's for sure. And there's the road. At last. My fingers can't hold the brakes any longer. There you go, there used to be a pub down here, still is, but not open, tragically. Lindscarth Arch. The remaining fragment of a flue that ran across the road from Lindscarth Smelt Mill and up the fell. Just been having a little think, and I fancy I'm going to finish a canny bit later than I thought I was going to. Almost definitely in the dark. I think the going has been quite slow. Obviously hasn't been helped by me, you know, wanting to video stuff. But you know, you realise that these paths like the Keelman's Way and all of the other paths I've taken really do slow you down a bit. Ugh. And up the drag we go. This is the County Durham Northumberland border. We're dropping to Northumberland, marked by this cane. We're dropping to Northumberland briefly, in and out. Leave it via another climb. Can't usually see that reservoir for the trees. I've decided I'm going to get a quick coffee in the Hemel. I'm not nearly as quick as I thought, but there's a lot of reasons for that. Oh, get in. Oh, okay, well we're not, because it's not open. Fair enough. Well, this is where it is. Wednesday, I think. This is the problem. It's probably just as well. Allenheads in that way. Even that's closed, or it looks like it is. Seems quiet, that's for sure. Enough said. Just round that bend, a little bit further, and we're looking for the sign, which is at the top. Back into County Durham. So out of Allendale, down into Weardale. The next few miles to St John's Chapel are going to be quick. Burnhope Reservoir. Chillup. Hotel. Just crossed the river Weir, heading for Iresburg. Weardale Museum, small but perfectly formed and open. Well, I've decided to take a break at the Chatterbox Cafe in St John's Chapel. Once we get over Chapel Fell, then effectively it's a tailwind and downhill. You know, there are a few lumps and bumps in the way, but the speed should go up significantly. This is just the aperitif. Oh, I'm in my bottom gear and it feels hard. Every pedal stroke feels like it's going to be the last, but the next one just follows hard on its heels. Change down a gear, change up a gear rather. Get in. And another one. And another one. Cow green. Dufton Fell, and there's the three. There's the triplets: Great Dunfell, Little Dunfell, and Crossfell. It's a little click to get over to Langdon Beck. It's not that bad. Beautiful countryside on a nice day. That's all like it even when it's not so good. That is that. We're now on the homeward leg. Yeehaw! I should hopefully see a reasonable increase in the average speed. Langdon Beck, here we come. Nice pub round the corner, Langdon Beck Inn. What do we think to that? Spectacular place to walk. Geologists love Teesdale, and all of those lumps and bumps you see in the middle distance are windsill. It's all volcanic. Oh, I'm loving this now, just turning my legs gently and averaging 20 mile an hour, 19, 20 mile an hour. Heading into Middleton-in-Teesdale, you can see the difference in the landscape. Heading towards High Force Hotel. Bienvenue à High Force Hotel. Look at that, that's more like it, and I'm not even turning the pedals. Showing you the speedo there. I didn't realise it'd gone over the 100. It's taken a long time to get over 100, mind. I was expecting to get over 100 a bit quicker than this. But never mind, we are over halfway now. And we've definitely got the easiest half to do. All the white painted buildings, farms, etc. belong to the Raby estate. So they're all tenant farmers. That's probably not true, but by and large it is, or it was. And car park to the left to go up to Summerhill Force and Gibson's Cave. See those trees moving about, like. Just passing Middleton House. Can't really see it very well. Oh, that's better. One-time headquarters of the London Lead Company, where the superintendent used to reside. And Middleton-in-Teesdale proper. The Teesdale Hotel, a good place to stop. I stopped at a place on the right there, once over, pretty nice. And then I was going to stop at the Tea Spot Cafe, but again I'm not, because things have changed. So we're turning right here by the memorial fountain. That'll do though, that'll do, chef.